Oh, man, I came in from a little small walk, and a little relaxation today, just chilling out. It was a little stressful, a couple of days ago. I had a lot on my mind trying to, deal with a lot of this stuff that's going on in the world and everything like that. Hey, I wanted to say to you, it's cold out, feeling pretty good. I'll give you some feedback. I did hear from representative office in my district. I think it's District 15. DC called me, Mike Carey's office, but he has a caseworker. I just told him, listen, I don't need to be talking to a caseworker. I need to be talking to someone that helped uncover this corruption in Ohio. So Cleveland and Columbus, uh, be aware, the corruption is real. Second piece, I wanted to jump off. Let me close my door. My cat just came in. If I can just close my door real quick. You gotta stay in, man, because you gotta stay right there. Just calm down. I'm gonna get you a treat, and I'm gonna finish doing what I gotta do. I like to be transparent with my subscribers, and I'll be playing all these games. Now you sit down. I'm gonna get you a snack. I'm gonna get you a little treat. Hold on, move, boy. We'll get you a treat, and then we're gonna get you right. Is that all right? We're gonna get you together, and then you're gonna be all right, Sheba. You going over there? Excuse me, subscribers. I gotta take care of these cats. They be clowning and acting crazy and everything like that and everything, And I gotta deal with them. I gotta deal with these damn cats. They be tripping me out. But we're gonna figure out who's who and what is what in this situation. Okay, so basically, I did get a little information about the opioid. That's one reason I came on. Someone inboxed me this morning, and I was having such a good time last night singing and listening to music and different things like that. That I didn't really have time to. Here, Gizmo, Gizzy, here, boy. I need to get one more time. Come on, Gizzy, I'll get you some. Hold on. More of this. Here, Gizzy. There. Gizzy, get you some. Get you some of that milk real quick, and then don't bother me no more. Let me finish talking to these subscribers, because they gonna wonder what's going on. I apologize. I had to take care of my cats. I had to give him a treat. He was cutting up, throwing temper tantrums. I had to give him a treat. And then I'm sitting here because I want to give you this update. Someone inboxed me and asked me to give an update about this opioid settlement. It looks like, now I don't know, but it looks like the state of Ohio, state and local governments were given about $50 billion for the opioid crisis. There's supposed to be, someone told me there's an ad out. They're offering $200,000 salary for addiction, people that I think they call addiction counselors is what they call it. I think that's what they call it. A little music playing in the background, softly and beautifully as usual. But I wanted to say to you that opioid, I talked to a couple people, I would advise you to do some research on that and find out exactly what that opioid situation is in regards to state of Ohio giving that money out. Okay. Second update I wanted to give you was that there was I did get some calls over the weekend from a representative in regards to the state of Ohio fraud, corruption, bull crap. Mike Carey's, I'm in his District 15. DC called me Friday, and I told the lady quite clearly, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to my representative. If you can't let me talk to my representative, I don't need to talk to you. I don't give a damn about the steps and procedures. The law was broken, civil rights violated, all that. I ain't got time. See, what we got to do is quit allowing the system to tell us what they can't do. They're elected officials. They work for us. Okay, they oppress us, but they work for us. We elected them in the office to do a job. They're not doing their job. So I mentioned to a person today, I'm going to continue to fight and do what I got to do, but I'm going to make this message for the people that can't do it for themselves, because the system has allowed and has brought some incitement to a situation that should have been dealt with a long time ago. But there's some other people outside of me that deal with the same issues. But of course, Mike DeWine, corrupt, quiet. Looks like I just posted something on Facebook. Anybody that tries to reach me on Facebook and Messenger from here on out, it's been deleted. I don't deal with Facebook no more. I don't deal with Messenger. You know, I mean, I understand it's a sensitive climate, but you know, people, they message and send you all kind of other stuff, content, all kind of other stuff. People get the truth, they get offended. That's fine. You ain't got to worry about it. You want some information? Come here on YouTube and I'll give it to you. I'm not dealing with Facebook. I just don't have time for that. What I do have time for is continue to lift my voice and fight for people who really need some help. I'm done with the cowards. I'm done with the Toms. I'm done with the people that are of color that say that they are representing Ohio and they're not. You know, it's sad. Again, those are just logging in, subscribing. You see my mouth? An infection doesn't do that. I got a dentist office that's still practicing here in the state of Ohio. I got victims that have OD'd from opioids and heroin and dope. And the system, they give you the painkillers. The doctors give you the painkillers. They can make their money. Then when you get addicted, it becomes a crime. It's sad. Do your research. Ohio just got $50 billion. Alleged. Do your research. I'm going to come back tonight and give you some full sit down on that. But there is $50 billion that Ohio settled, and they're of course going to hide the money and give it out to you the way they want you to have it. But based on the information I have, $50 billion is a lot of money to help a lot of people. And there's a lot of people that have been victimized and traumatized by painkillers, opiates, all those different types of things. That is the main reason. Anybody that knows me, I never dealt with painkillers because I know the damage they can do. I've had people close to my family that have been addicted to those pills. I think the strongest thing I've ever taken is probably Vicodin, except when I had my surgery. Hey man, I'm helping myself, but this is a 4-year-old case. The governor's covered it up. The dental board's covered it up. Listen, I've done everything I can do for myself. I don't have time to watch myself wither away and others watch me wither away when I could be fighting for people that don't have a voice. I'm going to use my voice to continue to do what I've been doing. You know, I'm fine. You know, my health's not fine. You know, my mind is fine. I'm doing fine. I'm just not pleased with the corruption that's been allowed in this state. And I think it's repulsive. I think it's illegal. I think it's a crime. You may wonder why we got people like the man in the White House doing what he do, because there's no accountability. There's no checks and balances. And that's sad. Leaf 64, I have my glass. I'm going to read the best way I can for you. Leaf 657. I appreciate you. The comment. Comments are open. I may or may not respond. I'm gonna try to jump in and jump out. I just wanted to give you some feedback on, you know, kind of what's happening in the state of Ohio. Cleveland, they just had a big Medicaid fraud bust. Columbus, Franklin County, big Medicaid fraud bust. And the governor's about to go out of office. He's about to leave office, and all these people have not been taken care of. You just got $50 billion. It's kind of weird. You know, I just made a post where I was talking about the Attorney General, or I think whoever Husted is now. Husted, this money that Ohio settled for the Medicaid fraud, allegedly Husted has been pocketing that money. This is part of Michael DeWine's cabinet, his administration. You know, the former Secretary of State, I believe he's now the Attorney General. I posted, the last post I made on Facebook was about that. Those state public officials pocketing money, taking bribes from the Medicaid settlement. This kind of stuff I'm talking about, you know. But then I come on live and fight for you people, fight for myself. And, you know, people want to report you to Facebook, Messenger, YouTube, shut them down. He talking too much. You know, government officials sit behind mahogany desks, ain't doing shit. You hear what I'm saying? So I want to let you know, Mr. Mike DeWine, contrary to popular belief, everybody don't commit crimes. I could be that same guy that, took the executive out like the other guy did in insurance, and the whole public world raised his defense fund. I could have been that same guy, but I'm not stupid. I'm not going to do anything dumb like that. I'm just going to allow you to sleep miserably at night. You may sleep well. I don't know if you do or not, but those are the facts. I'll bring some more stuff back. I'm going to give you about 12 minutes. I'll bring some stuff back to you in regards to that opioid settlement here in a little while, and we'll get that taken care of. But I'm feeling good, man. Don't I look good? I mean, you can tell me. I know I do. I feel good, man. What I was looking like 2 or 3 years ago, man. I was a little bigger, but hey, I feel good. I feel good up, man. My mind is alert. I'm just a little vexed, the way Ohio handles business. And I'll be transparent with you. Once I get the results that I need, this state will probably be a distant memory. It's sad that you obey the law, you pay money into the system, and then you got people that's supposed to be out here talking about their civil rights and doing stuff, and they ain't doing shit. You know what I mean? So I want to say to you, while I'm here, I'm going to fight for you. But my years in Ohio are very slim. I'm trying to move further west, or maybe south. That was my original plan. It's been my plan for quite some time. I like Tennessee, and I like Indiana. And those are two states that I'm looking into. But in regards to Ohio, this corruption here is unbearable. And, no one wants to live in a community where you can't trust the politicians, the preachers, your relative, nobody. You can't trust nobody but yourself. And I'm just grateful that I can trust myself and the man upstairs. And that's how we're going to do it. I'll come back later tonight. I got about 6 more minutes and I'm going to get out of here. I'm at 11:53 and counting. I want to stop at 12 or 12:05. And then I want to let you know I'll be back tonight, late tonight, with an update, full details about this opiate settlement that the state of Ohio just received. But allegedly it's $50 billion. 50 billion. That's what I've been information I've been receiving. But afternoon nip for you. Got the little jazz in the back playing for you, real nice and mellow. I'm not yellow, but YNs out there, man, I hope you got the message this weekend. Get your head out your butt. OGs, we got to step up and gear these young folks in the right direction, because if we don't, we're going to buck around and find out. And a lot of us is finding out now that the state of Ohio don't give a damn about you. I'm just letting you know. They don't. And I'm buck-eyed down every damn day, and I get no representation in a corrupt, fraudulent state of 88 counties. I think that's sad, but guess what? I'm glad. I ain't mad, and I'm out of here. Bow, bow, bow. Brother D fam, I'm out of here. Let's go. Can I come back tonight, and we can get into a fight over a little couple cocktails, and we're going to cut up, and we're going to talk about some of these crooked-ass governors, and I got some more police information too, and some corrupt police officials, and some more corrupt preachers I want to be talking about, and we're gonna go from there. Hey, this is what we do. We try to keep it true. We talk about corruption, and we try to do the interruption. Can I do it? Disruption. Peace out. Gone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gizmo, you good? You drink your milk, baby? Daddy gonna sit here and listen to his music. That's what he's gonna do. I'm gonna sit here and chill out, listen to my music. And we're gonna have a good time, baby. We're gonna have a good time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, I guess I didn't log out. I'll stay on there a minute then. Let's listen to a little bit of this music. Y'all want to hear the music? Somebody said something about some music. You can listen to it. Mm-hmm. Sir! Oh, I hear a guitar there. I hear that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know you hear it. Hey, you're really about to make me dance in a minute. I thought I was out of here. I said 12 minutes, but we at 12, 11 and counting. We there. We there. Da, 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 da. You can't tell me nothing about this music. This music is good. I know it is. I'm just freestyling, sitting there chilling. Then you listen to a little bit of this music till I get tired. I'll get up out of here in a couple seconds. I went for a little walk. You know, let my legs circulate a little bit. It was a little warmer than it was yesterday, in my opinion. I went for about a 2-block walk. And I got a couple new braces and when I wear around the house, it's kind of lightweight where I can maneuver, and then I'll go outside. I wear the one with the hinges and all that on it to keep my leg from giving out. But I tell you what, I need somebody to inbox me some requests. I know somebody has been talking about this music. I've been liking this music and these shorts. And I can tell you've been liking the shorts. But if you really like them, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and, you know what I'm trying to say. Go ahead, like and share and subscribe. And, like the shorts, view them. I got a couple different ideas I've been using. Some AI, some not. I had a buddy of mine enhance a few of my pictures. And, a couple pictures you see. Matter of fact, the bow tie picture, those are real pictures. The background, I changed the background to the city, but I had a person that enhanced those pictures because there were some defects in that picture. I took that picture several years back when I received my letter of dispensation from my lodge, and I took that picture that day. And I gotta find a couple of men that were with me that day, and but I just try to keep my game face on, and everything like that, and keep my game face on, talk some shit. I ain't gonna tell you no lies. I'm gonna talk some shit though. I'm gonna talk some shit. I'm gonna cuss some folk out. We just a real deal Holyfield over here. And everything like that. It's the real deal Holyfield. And we're gonna do it. Can I just snap a minute? Music, man, is medicine to me, man. I mean, if I have a bad day, I just put on me some music, man. Even if I'm having a good day, I just put on some music and sit back. And, I'm here most of the day. I just be chilling, meditating, reading, listen to a little music. If you don't see me on live, I just pick and choose days I want to come on. And, I wanted to come on live. I ain't, been live for a while. I wanted to, go ahead and come on live and listen to a little music without, me cussing nobody out and raising no hell. I ain't got no hell free to go to, but Nellie Cole said we catching it. Didn't she say it? Nellie Cole said it. We going through hell. We going through hell. Woo! We going through hell. But I'm gonna tell you, baby, if you just hold on tight, I'm gonna come back with some shorts in a minute. I also tore up last night to keep me transparent. I was sitting here, man, listening to a little music and did a little karaoke, and that Barry White was sounding good, man. And somebody wanted to hear Love Bites. I think that's Poison. No, Love Bites. I forget who that is, but I didn't want to play that. You know, that song could send out some different messages. I didn't want to send that out, you know, everything like that, you know. But somebody wanted to hear Love Bites. I didn't want to play that. They would send out the wrong message. You know, I'm a music lover. Music is medicine for my soul. It keeps my spirits up. All genres of music. And I've really been thinking about Will Downing a lot today. Will and Teddy P. Might jump off with some Will Downing. Hey, what's up? I had my eyes closed. Who that is? Oh, that's Diane. Hey, Diane fan, bro. How you doing? I'm yeah, you know, music, man. You know, just good for you, man. It sound good. You know, make you feel good, man. You know, I'm just sitting here and listen to a little music. You know, watching my cats. You know, I finally got the lights down to the science where I want them, because if they're too bright, my head will hurt. And if they're too low, I get sleepy. So I got them right where I want them at. I got the music right where I want it at. And I got my cigarettes, got my little nip over here, my little decanter full. I'm just sitting here, chilling out, you know, enjoying the day, you know, staying out the way. You know, making it do what it do so I can remain true. And woo! Pause. I got jam a little bit. That's all right. Y'all don't hear that. You don't hear that. You don't hear that. You might hear it, but you're not understanding it. You're not understanding it. Oh, you say about getting a job. I don't need no job. I'm retired. Whoever that was, I didn't read that comment all the way. I'm retired. I don't need no job. I sit here all day and chill out. You know, my dad used to joke with me all the time. My dad used to make comments and say, he said, boy, you just wake up, wait for a check to come in the mail for you. Well, you know, I don't come in the mail no more, you know. So I just sit here, man, just chill out. Hey, listen, I worked 30 plus years. You know, I ain't working no more. Came out of retirement twice. Never again. I'm not gonna lift another finger. I work around this house. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's what I do. I ain't got time and work for being a servant of the people. And I do that free. So, you know, I ain't worried about, you know, I didn't catch that comment. I thought you were saying help yourself. I didn't know what you were saying. I apologize. I don't know who that person is, but, you know, lady, I don't know who that is, you know, but, you know, that's the luxury that I have. I paid my dues to society. I worked all my life since the age of 13. I'm almost 60 now. You do the math. You know, you think I'm gonna work all my life and break my body down and be sick? You sound crazy. I appreciate the comment, though. Let's listen to this music a little bit while we're still here. I'm gonna jam up this music. I don't know what you talking about. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, and I do have a job using my voice. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey! Woo! Yeah, this is just chill out day music. You know, I got the cats under control. I had to adjust their cat tree. I had to buy my cat tree. They got a little something on it, and a little devil Gizmo flipped it over this morning. He got in a fight. He flipped it over. And, you know, he been acting up. Hey! Let me put my glass on. People coming in here. Let me put my glass on. Who is that? Who's you that is? I don't know what that is, but whoever the green person is, hi, how you doing? You know. And, yeah, I'm doing good. This is music I want to do. I was doing some, let me turn this down a little bit. I was doing some follow-up because someone inboxed me and asked me about the opioid settlement in Ohio. And I haven't got the full detail, but allegedly they got $50 billion settlement for the opioid. And that's people that's, you know, overdosed or whatever. You know, I think that passed away, family members that have been victimized by the opioid epidemic, but they just got 50 billion. And how they're going to distribute that, I don't know. But I know the first thing that I seen was, based on what someone sent me, was they offered to pay somebody $200,000 to be an addictive counselor. I think in the state of Ohio or the corrective system, the penal system, I don't know how that's going to work out. That's why I said this is all alleged until I can get the facts. I don't do hearsay. I like to deal with facts and everything like that. So that's what I was originally talking about. And I was going to just give you 12 minutes, and then some music came on. I just had to. It's been sitting and letting me listen to a little bit of music while chilling out today, and everything like that, and everything, and yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, so that's the I want to give you an update on that and everything, and work that out. That way, you have an understanding of what is going on with that opioid and all this corruption is going on in Ohio, and they hiding money and carrying on. I just want y'all to be aware of that, what's really going on behind the scene. All you gotta do is read, for those way in the back, read. If you read, knowledge is power. Hey. No, when he fighting on y'all, when he tear you up, don't say nothing. Don't even say nothing. You done got your little milk, and you want to be bold, and when he bust your head, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. They over here cutting up. These cats are cutting up, and I think she in heat. I don't know what's going on with her, but Gizmo done got swole. I'm gonna show you. Look, Gizmo done got swole. And he about to they've been cutting up. They've been cutting up. I mean, really cutting up. They done jumped off the couch now, so you can't see him. But that's what it is. And everything like that. And I hope you're having a good day. I'm about to bounce out now. I've bored you long enough, and I just wanted to catch up on a few things and everything like that. And as I said, I will be back this evening with some more information. And as we always say, take care of yourself and each other. And anybody knows this leaf person, tell this person, maybe they should get a job. I have the luxury of doing this, but I want to do it, because I get paid to sit here and do this. I work, pay taxes, and I can do that. Maybe you should find a job. Or find something better to do besides get on people's channels and talk stupid with stuff you don't know what you're talking about. Read the disclaimer before you come on this page, and it'll give you more enlightenment on what we do here. Okay? We don't do gossip. We do what it is, and that's the truth. And I wish you the best of luck. First comment of the morning, of the afternoon. And I hope that those that come in, they get the information that I gave you this morning, little gold nuggets I gave in regards to the opiate crisis and the further corruption that's in the state of Ohio. Hope y'all got that information. And hey, guess what? I get an award today. I didn't cuss nobody out at all today. I didn't cuss out nobody today. Can I get an award? Give me an extra subscriber for that. Give me extra like for that. Shoot me some emojis, something for that. I think I did a good job. I've been doing better. As long as I stay off this live and keep my nip and my gasoline in my system, I'm cool, But when somebody come here talking stupid, it kind of set me out. You know what I mean? Hey, take care of yourself, each other. Take care of yourself and each other. This one's for you. Down with the blue. Go Bucks. Buck around and find out. This is Bud D Fam. That's who I am. Who are you? Let's be true. I'm out. Bam, 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 bam.